And we are live. I've just realized I don't have my water on me. um, very, very professional. Give me a second. Where in the world? And I have returneth from whence I came. I apologize. I apologize. Good morning. Good morning. I am. Oh my goodness. I am ever so slightly tired. That reminds me. I'm just gonna check my sound settings. I've just been tweaking. Not tweaking in like the Gen Z sense, but I've been tweaking here and there the thingamabob, my volume for the mic. That's what I was going to say. Um, because yeah, I've just been changing it about. Because I know this isn't like the best mic in the world, right? It's not the gemmiest gem mic ever, but it is it's good enough, and I've seen people with trash mics, and they've somehow made it sound absolutely amazing. So I really want to try that with this mic, and I've just been tweaking it here and there to make sure that it sounds okay and it doesn't sound cringe, and it doesn't sound really, 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 really bad. But yeah, hey, we're here, and it's all well and good. For those of you who follow my Twitter, it seems I've started a war. Well, I haven't started a war, but it's close enough. So you may have seen I've gotten a new anime figure. I got the Kana Arama figure because it's just very cute. Um, and I wasn't gonna give the excuse of like, oh, there wasn't any Akane figures, so that's why I didn't buy it. No, there were Akane figures at the anime store. It's just that they were really, really lewd, and I didn't really want to buy them. Um, but I think I'm very, very particular in terms of what sorts of um I'm really particular, I should say, in terms of the sorts of figures that I buy, and also the quality of the figures as well. So I don't want to. I know there's a lot of very, very low end figures, and they are very, very cute, and I love the designs for them. But I'd prefer to get like mid range or higher quality figures like Pop Up Parade. Um, I really like the designs of them, and they're very, very well crafted. I'd never get an Android though. I'd never get an Android. Yes, Gregory Studios, that is a good prayer that hopefully the internet doesn't suffer this stream. um, my yeah, I don't know what it is about my internet. I really want to fix it, but it is what it is. Um, and there are ways I can fix it basically, but it's best that we don't suffer in the first place. So anyway, I was in the anime store, local anime store that's nearby to me. It's really good that there's anime stores now here in Perth. 4 years ago, you wouldn't get this sort of stuff. So it's absolutely amazing that there is an anime store, but it is unfortunate that half of the figures there were very, very lewd. There's genuinely as well, when I first entered in, there was like this the most Discord moderator looking guy, and I really don't want to judge him, but genuinely he did make me feel uncomfortable as like a it's he really gave off that vibe that he was genuinely a pedophile. But we're not going to judge him too much for it, because I'm sure he is a very mentally disturbed man, so we shall be praying for him. Because he picked up a anime figure, and this was genuinely like the most uncomfortable thing ever. Just observing him picking it up and then looking at it, of this cute anime girl. I come into stream and I hear the word. Yeah, that's tough, in it. Who? No, it's just this random guy that I came like really really big guy. creepy smile, teeth not quite there either. So we're not gonna be judging him too much either. So I think I'll now that I do think about it, it would be better to pray for him than to judge him. But I think that's the sort of there are still a lot of people like that, I think, in the anime community who are quite disturbed mentally. I think that's why I do like this channel, is because I get to reach out, like, or I don't get to, but I think that's a particular audience who may just be online, and they may just be really obsessed with anime characters, and they're really obsessed with like fictional characters, and they don't really go out and they don't really talk to people. So I think this channel does a good. I think it offers that chance, that olive branch to those really weird and disturbed people, and that should be the way it should be. So anyway, this is meant to be a Palworld stream. I don't know why I'm talking about Twitter. There's some other things. Oh yeah, anyway, so as I said, maybe I should put this up so you can get a sense of what I'm yapping about. There. That should be fine. So here we go. There's my thing. It's part of my bookshelf as well. I absolutely adore it. Anyway, it's a very, very cute anime figure. And I've also been I finished Lane. I finally finished Lane yesterday. And I have a lot of thoughts on it. So I'm gonna I have a lot of thoughts about Serial Experiments Lane. You'll see them in a video maybe next week, depending on how far, because I think I'll get the script done for this Lane video today, edit it fully tomorrow. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to talk to my boss as well. Wait, I need to write this down so I don't forget. Too many things on my mind today. I even woke up late today, so that's how bad it is today. Cancel that. Pardon me, guys. All right. Hey, I saw your Luce video and liked it. That's great. I'm glad you liked it. One of my better performing videos recently, actually. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. We have a genre for this called isekai. That's not isekai. I'm supposed to be recording my hero footage, but I got KO'd, so I'm stuck spectating the whole round. Damn, that's insane. Absolutely insane. I'm assuming you mean like a My Hero game. Anyway, so here we go. The tweet is, sorry, Akane bros, I've decided to pick a side in this war, because generally, as I was because I was buying something for there's this old couple that we know at our church that's been leading for a while, and leading our Connect group for a while, so I decided to get them as a memento from me, because I'm like known as the anime guy. I decided to get them like this very cute Anya figure for them, and I put it in like a in a presentation thing, and I gave it to them. But as I was in the store, I also found Akane. This was a very, very cute figure, so that's why I bought it. What's happened was Aranyumi has decided to say never talk to me again. So I've been ratioed by him as well. So, but it's you can see the absolute passion amongst those on Twitter, that those who are with Kana and those who are with Akane, who is Aranyumi, and I think who was it? This guy, I can't remember, Vincent, I think his name was. I hide my Ruby figure, right? Imagine not supporting Akane, right? Actually, is there a reply to this? Okay, it must be hidden. Must be hidden. Anyway, so that's what I started because I decided to buy a Kana figure. I am also shocked by this. I looked at the trailer for it. Why don't we look at the trailer for it so you can kind of observe my pain? Prime Oshinoko. We're not gonna full live react to it because it's probably going to be copyright struck. So we're not going to worry too much about that. but basically, it's not very good. I think just comparing this to the anime, I think this is the exact reason why, this is the exact reason why I think there are really good things that anime does well, that can't really be fully captured across in IRL. So that's why it's like, when you see this, you've got the filter. I don't like the filter on it as well either. It's not great. This scene here as well. I think this is, you guys know what the scene is, right? Where this is so much better captured within the anime. This particular scene. This bit as well. There's a reason why it should be lower, and it shouldn't be like top down viewing. It's like, it's no. We should, yeah, the scene with the funny, right? It's not like the way that this has been done cannot be fully captured IRL. I don't want to. I can't really get the. Wait, let's see if we can get the anime footage so that we get it. Oshinoko. Here we go. Spoilers, by the way, for those of you who haven't watched Oshinoko yet. But let's just come to the scene. Of course, I haven't seen the full scene in detail from the live action, but you can already see here just the stark difference between that one and that, and this one here. Okay, look, this has just comparing Ruby here and Ruby here. I think there's just, let's just see. There's just so much more that you can capture from it. You've got Aqua there and Aqua here. And I think the anime here, you can, because of how much blood has been used, because of how like you can't get, like, I'm sure you can get way more blood as well in the IRL scene. But it's just far better captured here in the anime than it is here as well. I know this is meant to be like a Palworld stream, but I want to complain, and complaining we are doing. Where's Ruby? Yeah, this scene, this bit here, where that can't be properly captured with the way that the way that real life works means that Glass doesn't do that unless you want to do CG. Like, I think you can do it, actually. No, you can do it with special effects, but the way they've done it here, like, this is far more impactful. You can just see the emotion, you can see the sadness, which is better captured than some of the actors here. And okay, the problem as well with IRL is that you have to depend on child actors, which don't best capture it in here. Anyway, sorry, I'm complaining a lot. Dude, it hasn't even been a month since the anime and manga ended. Why is there already a live action adaptation? I think it's just the natural way to go, I think. So yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna continue. So I was really disappointed by this. I was really, really disappointed by it. And even this bit here. Just immediately, bear with me. I'm gonna try get the scene. Oshinoko, Aqua cracks the code. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. All right, and immediately, it should be here. So just looking from this particular scene here as well. I think this is one of the best. No, I shouldn't say one of the best scenes in the anime, but you can just see, I think, how the anime is far superior to the live action in this regard. So I love this scene here. It better captures, Aqua being absolutely obsessed in trying to get revenge for Ai. I don't think it is captured at all in this from just this picture of it. Like that not at all. Absolutely not at all. There is no comparison between this and the anime here. This bit here as well. Oh, there is I've got a screenshot of this. Oh, no, never mind. I've got a screenshot exactly of this particular scene in the anime, and you know, as I say, just trust me on it. The anime does it better. Even with the idols, I think the idols are okay. I think they've been pretty faithful. Even just that scene, right? Look how I because I know you can do so much better. That's all I can. Maybe it's I think it may be because of the low budget of it, but it just looks so low budget as well. I think just let's just watch that again. It's just oh. It might be because of how low budget it is as well. Even this scene here, I don't know, like thinking back from the anime where this is being referenced to, it's just this should be a darker scene as well. This shouldn't be in the light. That's all I'll say. Oh, that as well. You can make rain. You can make rain look like different things, and you can make rain look way stormier, like the way it has been done in the anime. But in real life, you can't really make rain. Like if it's a cloudy day, you can't quite capture it in the same regard. So yeah, Kana here does look cute. I think I like the I know we've just been over this. I want to see again how Akane's been captured. That's not too bad. Yeah, Akane here, if she doesn't have the blue hair, it's not like it's not really her. Right, let's come back to this. Of course, this is the best you can capture IRL, but just to remind you how they did it in the anime. What am I thinking of? Oshinoko Akane gets bullied. I am looking for this here. And I know exactly, you can make this, you can totally replicate this in a live action, but they didn't. I don't know how. It might be because of the low budget, but I think you could totally replicate the scene here. And I don't know why they just haven't done it because this scene here is not does not quite capture Akane's sadness right now. So yeah, there's that, which is cool. I'm sure that like the choreography for the idol dances should be better as well. That's not bad. I won't be too mean. That as well. I don't know. It's just I think real life as well really hinges on your actors being very good at capturing emotion. An anime, because it's able to exaggerate emotions far more, you're able to capture that really well, that in a way that real life that flesh actors can't quite capture. So anyway, hey, this bit as well. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. That's enough of me complaining about Oshinoko, the live action adaptation. Sorry guys, I haven't been keeping up with chat, but I hope my grievances have been have been reflected there. Um, there are literally scenes in the show itself talking about stuff like this. No, you're exactly right. Like that's the funny thing about Oshinoko, which is it is very very um, self-aware in that sense. So yeah. All right. I do want to just show you one other thing as well before we get into Palworld. So I was bullied yesterday as well by a lot of my other friends because I'm not on Spotify, which means I didn't get the Spotify rewind thing at the time that it dropped for us here in Australia, which is about sometime 9 o'clock around then. So anyway, that's I got it. I do have a YouTube rewind thing, but it doesn't tell me. Like it doesn't notify me. Anyway, so here we go. I did find a way for YouTube rewind, YouTube music to tell me, because that's where I'm on. I can't believe I've got 28,000. Silly Salami Slapper. That's an automatic ban right there. I'm actually shocked. So no, I shouldn't be shocked. I shouldn't be shocked. So I shouldn't be shocked that Hoshimachi Suisei is my top artist, and then Hakos Bales is my next, and Phil Wickham. I managed to get her. I didn't realize Toa got in my top five, and Radwimps as well, which is that's pretty reasonable. But I think these top five songs really capture my personality, and that's what I love about it. So Mechanopsis by Ninamai Inanis is been one of my favorite songs of this year, actually. I strongly suggest you go listen to it because I looked at it. So this wasn't fully released, like, but it was she performed it first in her 3D live, that was really good. And then when the music video came out, it was just so I was really I think I really was hyped for it when I first saw it pop up in my YouTube feed. And I think I watched it live as well, which is I think the artwork in it so beautiful. It's got Ina's signature cute voice. Absolutely adore the song. This song here, I don't know the actual name of it, but I know it's the one with Kobo and Marin, and it's a guilty pleasure of mine, I'll say. So I wouldn't recommend you to listen to the song, but I just absolutely enjoy it because it's just got that like upbeat thing where if I need to just be there, if I need to be in the moment, I've got to be there. Just give me a second. I need to blow my nose. Pardon me, pardon me. All right, let's come back. So, Strangers once again by Chandra. I've really enjoyed. It's a good song. It's got one bit of blasphemy at the start, which is I just skip over. In my mind, it's my gosh. It starts with. More Like Jesus. This song has really impacted me. Just looking at the lyrics of it, the reason why this is my lyrics I'm looking for. I can't really serenade you with my voice right now, but just to give you a sense of what this song is all. That's not the song. More Like Jesus. It should be this one. So it goes like, you came to the world you created, trading your crown for a cross. You willingly died, your innocent life paid the cost. And I absolutely love the chorus as well, which is like, if more of you means less of me, take everything. Yes, all of you is all I need. Take everything, oh Lord. Change me like only you can. Here with my life in your hands. And Father, I pray, make me more like Jesus. This world is dying to know who you are. You've shown us the way to your heart. So Father, I pray, make me more like Jesus. So absolutely beautiful song, which is why it is in my top 5. And I've just listened to it again and again and again, because I think every time I fail, and every time I stand in sin, it's a song that I come back to. Char Alpaca, that's a warning, by the way, before I mute you, so don't, please keep on topic. Thank you very much, everyone. That's all very kind of you. So I really absolutely adore More Like Jesus, because yeah, it's that song that you come back to again and again and again. And I've just realized I've messed up. Chat should be like that on Twitter. Every time and again, as you come back, as I sin, and then I come back to the song, which is More Like Jesus. It's something that I want to be more like. And then this very, very cute Hololive song, or a Hololive cover of a song, I've also got in my top 5. There is also another song that I'm absolutely in love with. Give me a second. Which is Gratitude, actually. It's like, well, I don't have the lyrics up, but it goes like, all my words fall short, I've got nothing new. And then it goes into the chorus, which is, so I throw up my hands and praise you again and again, and all that I have is a hallelujah. And it's a absolutely beautiful song as well. I'm surprised that didn't make it in my top 5. So there you go. All right, cool. So that's it. That's my that's just some housekeeping for well, not housekeeping, but that's just some stuff that's on Twitter. If you're interested, go follow my Twitter. I want to get to 1,000 because I'm absolutely shocked. it's just literally everyone around me, like all of my main friends who are on YouTube, like well, Aaron Yumi's not on YouTube, but it's absolutely amazing how he's absolutely exploded just because he posts he's an English source for Japanese news. Nick with no K's popped off. Celeste has popped off. Except me. I'm still sitting at like around 800. So let's get to like 1,000. Let's get to 1,000 followers at least by the end of the year, so I'm not like embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed to have like such a low follower count amongst all of my big YouTuber friends. So let's get to 1,000 followers on Twitter by the end of the year. I've been working on some orchestral music personally. Cool stuff, good stuff, good to hear. I might share a track or two with you. I plan to release an album, hopefully next year. You know, it's these things in the Christian anime space that we are certainly looking for. So anyway, this is meant to be a Palworld stream. Let's actually get into it. Hopefully everything works and things don't explode. And my Steam Deck doesn't explode. I have got it on my Steam Deck, so we are here. We are here in the world of Palworld. And I'm on controller as well. So what's next? Access the Pal box. Here we are. You be in there. We captured a Pal. It's meant to spawn, isn't it? Summon a Pal. Yes. Can we summon a Pal? How do I summon a pal? Yeah, there we go. We summoned a pal. This is my favorite part of the game, which is, oh no, that's not how you do it. That's it. You just leveled up. Open up inventory. That's the wrong one. It's enhanced stats, is it? And let's bring up stamina. Okay, good. Capture 5 lamb balls. Let us put you back in the box because I don't want to feed you. So with that, let's go mining. Let's sprint. Oh, I've just wasted that, haven't I? Oh, that's great. How do I switch? That's not it. It's Y, is it? Okay, cool. Y is that. No. There we go. I've just wasted a pal ball. That's a shame. I should get a chest, hey. Is that it? No, it should be that. Oh, we can pet Lambo. Come here. Yeah, this is my favorite part of the game, actually. I'm sure you can do this in Pokemon as well, but that's... I absolutely love that about this game. Oh, it's a big thing, which we can't beat quite yet. Palsphere. We're looking for 5 of them. Well, okay, cool. You can work on that. Actually, while we've got a pal here. There you go. You can... come here. Alright, cool. Let's go find stuff. My audio is echoing. Thanks for letting me know. That should fix it. It's probably... No, I fixed it. Don't worry about it. Because as I always like to report, this is a very, very professional stream. There are no problems in the stream ever. Anyone who says otherwise is cringe. So, I'm certainly not excited for Pokemon because I'm not a big Pokemon fan. I'm a Palworld fan because this is a really cool game, but I'm certainly not a Pokemon fan. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for if we can get a chest. Yes, we can. Let's get a firm foundation sorted. That's actually one of my other really, well, I shouldn't say, I don't want to, I really don't want to talk about like worship songs as like, oh, that's my favorite worship song. Or you know what I mean, right? Because I think worship is it's an absolutely beautiful thing which we participate in it. So I think what I mean by like, oh, this is my favorite worship song, this is a song in which I think it absolutely reflects my walk with God, which is why I adore it. How to build. You know, I will play Minecraft at some point. What am I looking for? Command. Is it this? No. We need to get a bed for him as well. Or not a bed. I'm thinking of a... Am I thinking of a bed? No, I'm thinking of something else, surely. That's it. I'm thinking of that kind of bed, not a... Well, I'm thinking of this kind of bed as well, but let's see. How do I build? That's how I build. So I'm gonna get Pal bed here. And we can start building a house. Why don't we build a house, actually? It's is a thing we want to do. I'm not huge into open survival. I prefer story. Yeah, I think there's a reason why some people do that. It's because with a story, you just follow it. I think there are some games, like, yeah, I think a lot of games, it is a very good thing to, it's that same thing that we talk about when we talk about, like, it can only be captured in anime, or it like, in that exact same way, like, a story can only be captured within a game. So, yeah. I was gonna yap about it. Give me a second. I've just noticed that I am a bit too loud, so I'm just gonna bring that down. So you can actually hear me. So yeah. Will you play it with people? It's more fun that way, I think. I will at some point. Hopefully. But I think I kind of want to finish this game by myself, because the only people huge announcement. I've got I do have a Among Us collab that's coming up in December. So there is that. Oh. So keep an eye for that. Where do we want to build our house? Let's build it in like this cute corner. And so that is a cool thing that is happening, where I am touching grass. I'm meeting new people. I'm not being antisocial. So there is that. I want to build continuously though. What's the thing for it? Y. There we go. I'm gonna set up like this as oh no. Back to build menu. Can we change that? No, I want it as... There we go. Yes, I want it as there. There we go. Cool. Cute, cute, cute. And we can't build it there. You know what? That's a shame, but it is what it is. We're just gonna have to deal with that. So yeah. So the reason why I wouldn't like, as much as I would love to invite Celeste on for a Palworld stream, I think this sort of game makes it so that it's very, very. It's not that it's difficult, but it's like, in terms of just coordinating with other people. She's got a ton of collabs on. Our times don't match very well. So I think Palworld is this sort of game where we can just chill. I can be here. I don't need anyone else to play this with. And I can chill with you guys in chat. And that is perfectly fine by me, right? So, yeah. I'm doing my senior thesis on video games and the value that they bring and how they can be compared to what people call as actual art. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Can we cut this down? Yes, we can. That's not the way we would do it, though, would we? Oh. You know, I should have expected that, hey. Can we eat? Yes, we can. There you go. I never played Among Us. The closest I got was the Overwatch Workshop. I kind of want to play the Death Note game, though. I wasn't aware that there was a Death Note game. Yeah, disassembly mode. Disassemble lads. Can we disassemble the fireplace? Yes, we can. I see. Alright. As you can see, I am very good at video games. Let's actually put our pal inside so that it's not, we're not abusing it. Back to build menu. I want a fireplace, please. Yeah, campfire. Let's put it more here in the center. You playing Bakugan? I thought never day. I don't know what Bakugan is, Char Alpaca. Please explain. Please explain. You know, this is the trouble with playing video games. He doesn't use over 6 words. You know, that is true. What is Bakugan? Oh my goodness. It's a challenge for him. Alright. We've come to the time in stream now where I must chill. So the big if you are able to, of course no pressure if you aren't, and if you're unemployed, that's okay. You don't have to do it. But if you are able to, like and if you do want to support the channel, it would absolutely be like, I've got memberships open. If you want to get a membership for yourself, feel free to. I've tried to make it as friendly as possible, like as that you are able to just get into YouTube memberships. There's not much at the moment that you can do. At some point in the future, there will be member-only videos. At some point in the future, when I do have this, I do have the time now. I think I will want to do like member-only streams. So, if you want to prepare for that time, and if you do want to support the channel, you're perfectly within your rights to get a membership. We at least need more YouTube emojis. I have 3, which is I would like to. I think I am going to. Whoops, that's not the one. It should be that one, shouldn't it? There we go. Yes. I do want to commission more artists. I want to see where Celeste has. Celeste gets her. Gets her like thingamabobs. Alignment mode change should be there. Not placed on ground. Does that mean we need like a structure then? Like a wood pillar? Because surely not. Surely that's not the case. Because I've done it. I've done it here. Outside of base area. Oh no. Can we move the structure though? Build. Let's see if we can find that. He's in baby's first base location, point and laugh. Is Celeste the Christian VTuber you know best right now? There are a few others actually. So there is, I should say, I've been invited to like a Christian VTuber hangout, so I really should talk to people more on there. But Janice, I've just started kind of chatting with. She's a Christian VTuber, right? Question mark. Who else do I know? Hopefully on this Among Us collab, I'll be able to chat with a ton of other people, a ton of other Christian VTubers. So yeah, you know, It's one of those things, right? The reason why I do like Bocce the Rock is because she is literally me, but her being literally me is sometimes not the most useful thing ever. I am looking for, can you move base in Palworld? That's what I'm looking for. Because surely there's a way you can do it. Okay. We're just gonna have to disassemble everything, I think. Because we're slightly outside the bit. Wait, or can we move you? No, the best way I think this would work is disassembly mode. Disassemble that. Structures not placeable outside of bases will cancel. Surely there's a better way to do this. Thanks, Silly Salami Slapper, for the super chats. I'll become a member only if you play Buck. Natsu, welcome into the Oomphy loyalism. Yeah, podcast. We need you in general chat. Base building mechanics in Palworld are very rudimentary. You cannot place a foundation on top of a foundation. It will cripple the base. Wait, are you guys chatting in general? What are you telling me in general? What's happening? Okay, well, it doesn't look like it. I don't see anything here. Okay, cool. I'm not seeing anything particularly special in chat, but I'm just gonna have to move this, aren't I? I'm just gonna have to move it bit by bit. Pain Pecco. I don't want to suffer through the night, so I'm just going to get an actual bed, and I need more wood for it. That's great. Did I just throw a... I just threw another bull thing. We're getting wood. We're gonna get wood. Alright. We're gonna have to rebuild my base, but just bring it ever so slightly closer this way so that I don't, we don't die. Build shoddy bed, which is the best we can do. X build. Come help. Come help. I should have posted made you look. Piercing heaven. I cannot believe you. You cannot use a bed without a roof. How do I roof? Wooden roof. Alright, good. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes I freaking hate this game. Okay, cool. So all of that stuff that we've just built, we're gonna have to disassemble everything. Good thing we have the wood for this, or else I would have cried. I literally would have cried. Yes, yes. The bed is coming back, so don't worry too much about it. It will mean that I am going to struggle walking. Do you have a tradition you and your family do for Christmas? We do like presents. That's the, if you mean like that. So one of the things that my family actually, we always joke about this. So basically, because we usually don't have anything to do on Christmas Day, we just chill. So what happens because of that is we open our presents at midnight, basically. Or it's like always been a... I'm getting super annoyed at this now. So yeah, that's actually a funny thing that we do. We do presents at midnight. So, because it's like, it's technically Christmas Day, because it's like early Christmas Day. So, that is something that we used to do a lot when we were younger. That should still be within the boundary. Okay, we did it. I'll become a member when I start my new channel. That is perfectly fine. That is acceptable. I want to move this now. The fireplace. Again. This is like the third time. You know what? This isn't too bad compared to a lot of other ones. Could we put the fireplace here? This would be more normal to put a fireplace here, right? Right there. By the way, you want to turn keep inventory on because later areas of the game you occasionally no-clip. How do you turn keep inventory on? Question mark. That sounds like cheating. I think when I saw who was it? I think it was... I'm trying to think who it is. It's Manic. Yeah, Manic, I think. He was complaining about this game for that exact reason. Yeah, do tell. It's in the world selection menu. You highlight the world and pick options. Why don't we do that right now? How do I escape? It should be just here, shouldn't it? That's not it either. Escape is like... options. Return to title, yes. Christian Anime Podcast, can you explain what creature you are exactly? From what I understand, you're a Filipino who's lived in Australia. That's exactly the sort of creature I am, actually. I changed world settings, custom settings, and you're telling me keep inventory should be here. Yeah, the death penalty should be no drops. I think Nintendo gave up. Eventually, I just started flying anywhere that wasn't grasslands because it was almost guaranteed to dump me into the void sea. I see. Well, it's an early access game, so it's like can't complain much in that case. Yes, confirm. I think that's what you're meaning. So just some podcasts on lore. So I am so what I LARP as is I LARP as a Filipino nationalist, but the joke is I don't want to have to explain the joke, but for those who are like for those who are mentally deficient, no, for those of you who cannot comprehend the absolute brilliance of my satire, that's what I LARP as, which is I LARP as a Filipino nationalist. But yeah, that's basically been my situation, which is my family has moved here to Australia for economic reasons. Oh, krill yourself. Absolutely krill it. This is why I freaking hate this game sometimes. Yes, disassemble that. You want to build a wall. Yes. But hey, it was good that my father came. I think because there are stories of like how I recently was with a we had like this big Filipino Australian party, because that's one of the things that happens a lot, I guess, with for those with migrant backgrounds, that if you are that you will usually, I should say, join up with a lot of people who are also of the same diaspora. So I recently we had this chat with another I think he was alone here in Australia actually, working, and the rest of his family was still in the Philippines basically. And he was just it's a quite sad situation, because I think some of his kids don't really like him. Or he doesn't have a good relationship with his kids, right? Let's just say. He actually has a better relationship with us, who are like, not nephews, but we're like, just, we tangentially know him, right? So really sad stuff. But that could happen as well, right? Where if you are, yeah, I want a foundation here, please. Rotate that way. I am a migrant, and I've never experienced one of those parties. Yeah, that's tough. Maybe it's a Filipino only thing. Early access my butt. I saw the flying mounts suffer the same programming mistake I made as a student a year ago, and they still haven't fixed it. Yeah. I'm not too, look, I'm not too harsh on this game, mainly because it is a very funny game. So, yeah. I'm a bit more gracious towards the developers, because I think when I hear like, oh, it's Pokemon but with guns, like that was just really funny to me. So, I'm not too miffed about it, that's for sure. Oh, the bugs are totally worth it. Yeah, that's right. So, just continuing my yapping. It does work, right? It does work out if you are like a, if you do have a migrant background, and you can like provide your kids from abroad, essentially. But I think I'm quite chuffed that I am here in Australia. Obviously, I think people who come here should adopt the culture. So, as much as I LARP as a Filipino nationalist, it's not like a serious LARP. One of the things I always joke about is that one day, if I ever become prime minister of this country, I'll become like I'll hold a referendum where Australia will become a Filipino colony, basically. So it's one of those things that are part of the LARP. But I think, in all seriousness, it is an important thing that if you do come to a country, you should adopt the values and the culture that are given to it. Is ironical. How could someone not guess it? Yeah. You'd be very surprised that people don't get irony, especially boomers. And that's not being mean to boomers. It's just that boomers generally don't, like, they do have a sense of humor. I keep doing that. This is one of the worst things about this game, which is like I keep accidentally throwing the Palworld thing. I do want to get a chest there to get all of my thingamabobs. Can we open... Actually, if that's a thing we can do it. Oh, we can totally do it. Enhanced stats. Yeah, I want to increase my weight. Sarcasm is sometimes lost on the internet. Yeah, it is unfortunate. But I don't quite want to rant right now about metamodernism and postmodernism. But I think that's a special thing about Gen Z, which is like, we can say stuff, which we can say like really, really serious stuff, right? And we can't quite know if we're being serious or being sarcastic, right? I think that's one of the good things about Gen Z culture. and what is called metamodernism, because like you can't quite tell if we're being serious. That's all Gen Z humor is all about. Surely there's a way to torch stuff with lights. You gotta get to level 6. That's terrible. Alright, we need to craft a common shield. A common shield. But before we do that, let's do a... Let's put a chest here. Just build. Sleeping now, Natsu. I'm gonna try find a, if that is actually one thing that I need to stop, which is I need to stop, spending so much money on, figures. That's just... Oh, I am hungry. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Come here. Select recipe. Bake berries. It's berry time. Start production. Mons might have a hard time pathing to that chest. Oh no, that's... I get what you mean. That's like a personal chest. That's not meant to be like a working chest. Don't worry about it. Tomfoolery, wow, dude. Also, I lose most of my balls by misclicking as well. I feel like the dun protagonist. How many figures do you have podcast on? A few, actually. Only 2, I should say. I shouldn't say I have a few. I'm wanting to up my figure collection, so... but I spend a lot of money on, like, there's a few things I spend money on, which is video games, anime figures, books. I like collecting books, and just, like, interesting knickknacks. Like, just interesting artifacts that I might never experience. They do not care what you want the chest to be, lol. No, it's a personal chest. Like, they're not gonna try reach into it. Surely not. I collect anime plushies instead of figurines. Oh my goodness. There was this really cute Anya figure. Anya plushie that I would have used. Use it. Just feed me. Feed me. One of my favorite exploits of this game, actually, is when I open this and I put the berries in. Then I take the berries out. I hope you've seen that. I got a 3D printer for my Figma addiction, but painting them is a pain. I would absolutely also love to get into just making figures like that as well. Yeah, disassemble it, please. Just because you guys complained, I'm gonna put my chest somewhere else. Like right here. Yes, build. I do want to, that's one of the hobbies that I want to get into, because not only video games, but I want to get into like actual painting figures, making figures, like 3D printing figures, all that sort of jazz. So wool, fiber, let's put berry seeds in there as well. Alright, cool. I'm gonna make this into my bedroom. You know, I really should be playing the game, but I think this is one of my favorite parts about Palworld, actually, which is you don't have to play the game. Oh no, you do have to play the game, because at some point someone's going to... the terrorists are going to come. Yes, there. Yes, there. We're gonna build a wall, and we're gonna keep the Mexicans out, and the Mexicans are gonna pay for it. Is Palworld on console? I don't think so. I am playing this on Steam Deck. I might do a lot of this offline building, actually, so that we don't waste time on here. What was I going to do? I want to build a stair. Rotate on this side. This exact moment here. Unless you can't do it. It seems we can't do it. Disassemble. Because, I'll tell you why we can't do it. It's because they want a roof. Hope that's the right way. That's the wrong way. You know, I should have just used mouse and keyboard, hey. That's the right way. Yes, build. Is that the right orientation? Yes, it is. I'm playing on Xbox right now. Okay, look. It seems Palworld is on console. It's this game like Ark or Rust. I think I am under the impression that is because that's what most people say. I'm going to agree with that. I freaking hate this game. Surely... So you want a wooden roof then on there. And then... I hate this game. Then, it's only then that you can build. And then, it's only then that hopefully I can disassemble. And it's only then that I realize that this is actually a terrible design for a staircase. Yeah, maybe let's not do that. We could build a staircase there. I've changed my mind. I'm sorry, guys. This is probably a better place for the staircase, so that we don't like keep banging our head. Roof. What's the? It's that, isn't it? Build continuously. On Eureka. Yeah. Sorry. I spent all this time trying to do it and then realized maybe it wasn't such a good idea. Then I'm gonna make this top bit my actual bit. This is going to be my bedroom. Yes. Yes. This is painful to watch. Yeah, I apologize. Insufficient materials. I guess we're gonna wood it out. Watch him die to fall damage falling from his obscenely tall house. That's not how you spell obscenely. No, it is. It's just my glasses aren't on right now, so I can't see properly. I apologize for that, piercing heaven. I apologize for assuming that this was an American moment that we just observed. This is too big for one person. No, it's not. You know why? It's because I need pals. Weapon is damaged. Not only do I need pals, actually, but we need crafting benches and things like that. So that's why it's not too big for one person. I apologize. Let's go into disassembly mode. Let's bring you in. Let's take you out. Yeah, disassemble you too. We're gonna put the straw bed here. This is not a health and safety issue at all. If you think so, you are amazing. Gen Z moment. Yeah, I hate you, Americans. I cannot believe you. Yeah, it's a Gen Z moment. Who says Gen Z? No more bed for the labor camp employee. Yeah. It's just that meme aspect of the game. Again, like, some people don't at that moment, I remember why I built a bed there in the first place. It's to hide this ghastly spot. Just gonna do that there. Primitive workbench, yes. Let's get you up and running next to the chest. I wish there was I'm sure there is a way to snap Right trigger. Yeah, I am right triggering. No, that's my left trigger, isn't it? There is a way to snap. Okay, thanks, Mr. Podcast son. Build there. That's great. Because I wasn't triggering it correctly. There is a way to slightly offset it? Okay, so we can build it there then. Hey, where's my pal? Oh my goodness. Because of my funny accent, I say Z instead of Z, but I live in America, so... Oh, I see. Are any Christian music recommendations that are not generic and have a crisp sound? Not right now, unfortunately. Do you have any in chat? There is a... I can't think of one right now. There is what? Yeah, I really should know this. I really should have an answer to this. This snapping witchcraft wasn't there when I played the game. Mods burn him at the stakes. I take no responsibility whatsoever. Sure, I was about to say insufficient materials. You know I don't have insufficient materials. Alright, I'm going to sleep before I, wooden roof. That's the one we're looking for. And after that, we're going to build a shoddy bed. Build there. Andrew Peterson is pretty good, and Theocracy is epic. I should have... At the end of the stream, I'm going to go listen to this Theocracy thing that you keep banging on about. Because I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. Alright, good. We are now sleeping. Oh. Yes. Any minor spelling mistakes will not be accepted in the, in our area. Yes, we can finally get mounted torch. Woo! Do you want a common shield and a parachute as well, it seems. Common shield. Normal parachute. Repair a bench. And we probably need a repair kit as well. It seems hungry. I really should feed it then. Let's get food. Food box. You need more wood. And I need a repair bench. And I don't have a repair bench because I've messed up, haven't I? Select recipe. What do I need for a repair thing? That's perfectly fine. Start production. As the world bleeds? That sounds absolutely amazing. that sounds like a really cool album name. How do I use you? Tools for repairing structures. The West has fallen, truly, truly. How do I get a repair bench then? How much wood do I need? A ton more. I can't really... Well, can we damage more then? I guess we're gonna damage it to the point that it will break. Right, we're gonna wait for a bit. What's our time now? I guess I'm gonna get a repair bench down. I want to get some mounted torches up. Silly salami slapper, you are not, you're not... You are slappable, actually. Like, you're not beating the allegations. That's for sure. Give me a second. Repair a bench, and I want to get a thing down. Stone! Thank goodness there's stone right out here. I haven't slapped salami before. I've slapped, what have I slapped? I've slapped a cheese, that's it, not meat. There we go. Let us build you there. This VTubers yearn for the mines. The VTubers do yearn for the mines. That sounds kind of nice, actually. You want to be slapped, silly salami slapper? Actual masochist. Okay, item management. Yeah, stone axe. Repair. Repair? There we go. It's been repaired. And I am going to krill myself in a second. How much is the food thing? Feed box. We need more wood. Okay, cool. It means I'm gonna shrimp chat. I'm gonna eat shrimp chat. It's just that shrimple, guys. Yeah. This will be last stream, by the way, for the week. Is I would have liked to stream tomorrow, but I don't stream on weekends. Well, I stream on an American Sunday, but it's a weekday for me. At some point when I do, because I want to keep my Saturdays for, I want to keep my Saturdays simply for, actually getting videos edited. There you go, build. Relax, boomers. It's called dark humor. Yes. Boomers cannot comprehend. Alright, open. And we should finally get some berries. Come eat. Oh, there you go. The poor guy. Oh my goodness. Here at Podcasts On, can we mount it on doors? Oh no, please don't tell me that I just got a mounted torch for nothing, because that's actually a different thing to do it on a wall. Surely there's a wall thing? A wall torch? You were starving the Lamble? Yeah, well, womp womp. Surely there's a way to mount the torch on the wall. And it's not going to be stupid like that, right? It is going to be stupid. There is no way to mount it on. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's say I put this torch out here. Silly salami slapper, are you in his Discord? I swear I've seen you on the Discord, actually. Kindling. Surely then that means there's a way to mount it. You know what? I'm gonna give up here. I'm gonna give up here. There really should be a... I'm sure there is a way to put it on the wall, but I am not bothered right now to actually find out the solution. So we're just going to stop it there for today, because I will be very, very annoyed. I'll be genuinely annoyed. So anyway, Funny Pokemon gun game, slave game, defeated the anime man. I am so annoyed. It's just really annoys me. Anyway, thank you for joining me on the stream. It was your boy, podcast son, friendly neighborhood anime YouTuber, anime VTuber. I hope you all have a blessed rest of your week. All have a good weekend. We want action next stream. We'll kill someone next stream. I know all this. Okay, you know what? Off stream, I'll finish building the house so that actually next stream we can kill some people. We can kill some Pokemon, or I want to try catch a person. That's what I want to catch. I want to catch a person. That'll be it. That'll be it. All right. Have a blessed rest of your day, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you again. Thank you. Who has joined us? Thank you, Silly Salami Slapper. Thank you, Piercing Heaven. Thank you, Gregory Studios. Thank you, Sue, for joining memberships as well. I think Charles Packer was in here as well. Who else was in here? Thank you, Red Dragonair. Have a blessed rest of your days. I will see you again. Mwah, mwah. Goodbye, goodbye. Good night, good nights.